Welcome to Unit 5 Review Test, page 235, numbers 11 through 15. Number 11, circle the word or phrase that makes the sentence true. When you divide by 100, each digit shifts. When I'm dividing by 100, let me think about it. Let's see, if I have 28 divided by 100. I'm just making up a situation. All right, it's going to be less because I'm dividing by more. 28 divided by 100, my digits, I'm going to get less. I'm going to shift them right. And 2 zeros, because 100 is like dividing by 10 and then dividing by 10 again. And each place value is 1/10 of the next place value. So I'm going to shift my digits to the right 2 places by shifting my decimal 2 places. So it's going to be right 2 places. And I know that because I'm getting less than 28 and I have 2 zeros to represent dividing by 10 twice. Select each quotient that is correct, mark all that apply. 300 divided by 100. Well, I just learned talked about dividing by 100 is shifting the 3 to the right 2 places would be 3. So that is correct. I'm going to change to blue though. I like blue as my color for answering today. 3 divided by 10, dividing by 10 only has 1 0, so I'm shifting the 3 1 place value. So that would make it 3/10, not 3/100. 27 divided by 100 shifts the digits 2 places to the right, which just puts my decimal in front of the 2 to make 27/100. So C is correct. 60 divided by 10 would shift the 6 1 place to the right, which would put it in the ones. They shifted it 1 to the left, so that's not correct. Fill in the table to complete the pattern of dividing by powers of 10. Well, 4 and 7200ths divided by 1/10. So now I'm dividing it into groups less than 1 is going to make it greater. Now I have to shift these digits to the right 1 place. So the 4 goes in the tens, the 7 goes in the ones, and the 2 goes in the tenths. Or basically I'm shifting this to the right, so it should be 47 and 2/10. Every digit shifted one place to the left. Now, or multiplying by 10 shifted 1 place to the left. 4 and 7200ths divided by 100. Well, that would be shifting the digits 2 places to the left, which is the same as multiplying by a 1 by 10 and then by 10 again, or multiplying by 100. So that shifts the 2 digits 2 to the left, which would be 700 or 472. 4 and 7200ths divided by what is the same as multiplying by 1,000. Well, that would be dividing by 1,000th, because I'm shifting 1, 2, 3 places. So the digits shift 2 places to the left, or 3 places to the left. 1, 2. I have to attach a 0, 3. 1, 2. Attach a 0, 3. Again. Or now it's 4,720. And you might put in a comma here. You don't have to. I don't like really writing in my commas for thousands because it could be a decimal or look like a decimal. All right, so the pattern is dividing by tenths, shift the digits 1 place left, same as multiplying by 10. dividing by 100th, shift the digits 2 places left, same as multiplying by 100 has 2 zeros, it's shifting 2 digits to the left. Dividing by, or shifting the digits 3 places to the left is the same as dividing by 1,000th, 3 decimal places, or the same as multiplying by 1,000, 3 zeros. Number 14. Solve 2,412 divided by 3. Explain how you know your answer is reasonable. So here's 2,412 divided by 3. I said 2 doesn't divide by 3. 24 divided by 3 I know is 8. 8 multiplied by 3 is 24. I had 0 left. Brought down my 1. 1 divided by 3 is 0. 0 threes is 0. I had 1 left. I brought down my 2. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. I have 0 left. Now, how do I know my answer is reasonable? Well, 24,012. The 24 is actually divisible by 3. That's 8, right? So I'm just going to round 2,412 to 24, or 2,400. And that's easy to divide by 3, which is 800. And since 800 is close to my 804 that I got, my 804 is reasonable. Now, if I was writing it, I would write it like this. Dividing by 3 is easy. 2,412 rounds to 2,400, which divides evenly by 3. 2,400 divided by 3 equals 800. 800 is close to my quotient, 804, so my answer is reasonable. Number 15. Nina is putting equal amounts of oatmeal in 4 containers. She has 37 and 6/10 ounces of oatmeal. How many ounces of oatmeal should she put into each container? So, as I draw my diagram to figure out this problem, she's putting equal amounts of oatmeal in 4 containers. So it's going into 4 containers, and they're equal amounts. That's going to be dividing by 4, isn't it? She has all of this is 37 and 6/10 ounces of oatmeal. How many ounces of oatmeal should she put in each container? So how much is going to go in each one? I'm going to put Z for ounces because, well, that looks like a 2. How about I just use then the old standby of some number, N. Okay, so I'm going to take 37 and 6/10 and divide it equally by 4 to find out how much in each one. And as I did that, here's what I got. 3 doesn't divide by 4. 37 divided by 4 would be 9. 9 groups of 4 are 36. 37 subtract 36 was 1. I brought down my 6/10. 16 divided by 4 is 4, so 1 and 6/10 divided by 4 is 4/10. 4/10 multiplied by 4 is 1 and 6/10. I had 0 remaining. So my answer is 9 and 4/10. They labeled it for me. Thank you for joining me. If you have any other questions, don't be afraid to contact me or your math teacher. Good luck.